New and used car sales, one of the industries we've really seen impacted through the pandemic, and the wild prices continue, how it's impacting local dealers and even San Diego's first responders.
New figures show drug use is on the rise in San Diego, and it's having deadly side effects. The key, local officials say, to tackling this issue.
And as Pfizer and Moderna pitch U.S. regulators on booster shots, J&J releasing new data showing how strong another dose of its vaccine is when it comes to staving off coronavirus. ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Virginia Cha.
And I'm Jim Patton. For the first time since taking office, President Biden appearing before his global counterparts addressing the UN General Assembly.
The president making his remarks, laying out his vision for America's place in the world on the heels of the decision to pull out of Afghanistan last month. ABC's Rena Roy has the details.
It's the largest gathering of world leaders since the pandemic began, and President Biden had a clear message for them.
We stand, in my view, at an inflection point in history. As the United States seeks to rally the world to action, we will lead not just with the example of our power, but God willing with the power of our example.
The president reassuring America's leadership on the world stage and urging allies to work together to help beat COVID-19.
To fight this pandemic, we need a collective act of science and political will. We need to act now to get shots in arms as fast as possible.
He also highlighted the immediate action needed to combat climate change.
And the scientists and experts are telling us that we're fast approaching a point of no return in a literal sense. Every nation needs to bring their highest possible ambitions to the table.
American federal officials are under fire for the chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan, but the president defended his decision to end America's longest war.
And as we close this period of relentless war, we're opening a new era of relentless diplomacy, of using the power of our development aid to invest in new ways of lifting people up around the world.
Biden looking to re-strengthen alliances with European countries that have withered during the last administration. He's hoping to ease some tension, with the U.S. announcing it will loosen restrictions for international travelers entering the country in November. But global leaders seem to be skeptical about America's promises. EU officials saying they feel the U.S. has been disloyal and lacking transparency. Biden also said the U.S. is working to combat world hunger, committing $10 billion to help end it and investing in food systems at home and abroad. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Well, Johnson & Johnson is releasing new data about the efficacy of its vaccine with a booster shot. The study reports the two-dose version of the vaccine is 94% effective against the virus. The company says the booster shot increases immunity and protection against infection. Johnson & Johnson says that its booster was also generally well tolerated. According to the CDC, nearly 15 million Americans have gotten the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
We are hearing from experts today about just how bad the drug abuse problem in San Diego County is now, in particular because of the pandemic. ABC 10 News anchor Mary McKenzie explains the trend behind the rise in overdose deaths.
There are too many young people especially, dying from fentanyl and methamphetamine every day. And at times, actually, it's overwhelming our capacity.
That's the San Diego County Chief Medical Examiner talking about the increase in overdose deaths in the last 5 years, entirely preventable and significantly exacerbated by the pandemic. Experts today saying it's largely due to fentanyl being laced into street drugs in often deadly amounts.
In just 5 years, overdose deaths from illegal fentanyl have risen from 33 lives lost to 462, a 14-fold increase.
Fentanyl is highly potent, inconsistently manufactured, and very cheap to produce. The last part is why it's being laced into both illegal prescription pills and in powder form. And according to members of the San Diego Meth Strike Force and the Prescription Drug Abuse Task Force, who gave an update on the latest numbers today, the deadly drug doesn't have to travel far to hit the streets of San Diego.
The U.S.-Mexico border is a primary gateway for synthetic fentanyl, often disguised as other drugs.
All kinds of drugs, says Dr. Luke Bergman.
Please be aware that any drugs bought on the street have a high potential to contain fentanyl. You may think you're getting cocaine, oxy, Xanax, but in all likelihood, you're getting fentanyl in potentially deadly amounts.
There is some good news in that these experts say the research shows the majority of people will get help if it's available to them, and the intervention is early.
If we do provide harm reduction and we do provide treatment, people will respond and they will take advantage of those measures.
They also recommend that anyone who uses street drugs of any kind, even once, should have someone nearby with naloxone or Narcan. It's highly effective at saving lives when administered to people experiencing overdose symptoms. Mary McKenzie, ABC 10 News.
Now, the family of a man who died in National City Police custody is suing the department. Family of Tony Wilson filed the lawsuit yesterday. Wilson died weeks after an arrest in 2019, and police say they were responding to a 911 call when they encountered Wilson. They say he was on drugs and resisted arrest and was tased during the process. Well, he died 2 weeks later. The medical examiner pointed to a number of reasons and called it an accident. The officers were not charged. Wilson's family says police used excessive force and violated his rights, and they are seeking unspecified damages. Well, due to the nationwide car shortage, experts say demand is at an all-time high right now, which is impacting both new and used car dealerships and rental car companies. ABC 10 News reporter Marie Cornell is live in National City with what the car market looks like here in our area. Marie.
Hey Jim, so the Mile of Cars is one of the go-to spots in the South Bay if you are looking for a vehicle. And if you look around, you can definitely tell there's a noticeable difference in inventory. If you're in the market to buy a car, experts say you may have to wait a little longer if you have your heart set on a specific make and model, as car dealerships, both new and used, try to maneuver through the backlog of inventory because of a shortage in car parts.
Anyone who deals in cars, whether it's new car dealers, used car dealers, rental car agencies, they're all essentially scrambling to get vehicles because of this backlog of demand and this shortage of supply. So any of these car-based businesses are really doing whatever they can to get their hands on vehicles at this point.
And when you translate the situation in dollars, in San Diego, the average cost for a used car has gone up about $7,000 in the past year, which is a little more than $25,000 for a used car. Carl Brower, the executive analyst for iccars.com, says there's only one real way to fix this problem.
New car production could get back to a level that meets new car demand. Then people who have current cars that are looking to trade them in would start trading them in to get their new car, and used car supply would go up. So it really all tracks back to this global microchip shortage.
Until then, he adds, if you really need to buy a new car, it's best to keep your options open and stay away from the cars that are in high demand, such as the convertibles and trucks. So if you are looking for a car, Carl also suggests widening your search, looking around 100 to 200 miles away, because there the prices may be cheaper. Live from National City, Marie Cornell, ABC 10 News.
And Marie, I understand this goes beyond just the dealers and the used car lots. The short supply is having other ripple effects, including right here in San Diego.
Yeah, Jim, so there are reports that the car supply shortage is also impacting our ambulance fleet. In fact, it was supposed to be this Thanksgiving when a Danish company named Flak was slated to take over for American Medical Response to become San Diego's new ambulance provider. But according to the UT, the company is expressing concern over their ability to deliver on some promises. That includes the goal of having its entire fleet of 66 ambulances be brand new immediately. And that's because of the nationwide pandemic-related microchip shortage that we've reported on in recent months. So far, the company has secured 34 new ambulances. The rest are expected to arrive at a rate of about 2 per week, which means the fleet may not reach the goal until next spring. Jim?
It is remarkable, and remarkable to see that fairly empty lot behind you. Marie, thank you very much. Virginia?
Thanks, Jim. This morning, police are still looking for an attacker who they say went on a stabbing spree outside Oceanside High School that sent 3 people to a hospital.
This doesn't happen at all. Just fights in general at the school just don't happen.
Police say right after school let out about 3:30 yesterday, a 17-year-old student stabbed 3 people. One female student was injured in the mouth. A woman who's not a student was stabbed in the stomach, taken to a hospital with life-threatening injuries. A man believed to be just walking by at the time was stabbed in the arm. The school immediately notified parents and students. Police have not identified the attacker and at this point haven't made any arrests.